I came from a very musical family. My mother taught all of us to play piano, and I was getting pretty good, but I complained about it every day. I didn't want to play piano. I wanted to stop. So I was very involved with sports at that age. And my mother was getting older, being the seventh child, 7 kids, she was getting tired. One day she said, okay, you can quit. The biggest mistake I ever made was stopping that piano. That would really help me a lot more later on as I became a professional musician. Because I wasn't doing too well in school. My father paid for my lessons, 25 cents a lesson for my trombone lessons. So she wanted me to get a job for the local factory. My father really had nothing to do with us as far as music was concerned. I don't know that was uncommon, because we came from an Italian neighborhood, and as I think back, I don't remember any Italian parents ever going to any of their kids' concerts, even though they paid for their lessons. But the thing is, it never bothered me. I never thought about it. I took it for granted. People would go up to their mother and say, gee, we saw your son on television last night on the Steve Allen show. And my mother said, that's nice. But the people didn't realize that my mother and father never went to any of our concerts or never even watched it on television or saw that movie they had made. But again, we sort of lived with it and took it for granted. Either your parents were 100% behind you playing an instrument, or could care less about you, or working against you being a musician, as my mother did.
Felix, consigue un trabajo. Conseguir un trabajo diario.
Get a day job, get a day job, get a day job. Whenever I went home for maybe a week, 2 weeks, just to rest, the band took off for a while, my mother hated that I was home. And she'd say, when you go, get a day job. And so I said, Mom, I'll get a job. So I went to New York City, to the Union. When I came back home, it was about 8 o'clock at night, and it's dark. And I get up to the house, and she said in Spanish, did you get a job? I said, no, Ma, I didn't. And all of a sudden, man, she threw my luggage and all my clothes out the window, was snowing, or clothes all over the bushes, and I'm picking up the clothes and stuff, and luckily my sister lived next door in a duplex house connected to us, and I got all my stuff and carrying my trombone and my suitcase, half closed, and I opened the door, and my sister helped me get inside the house, and she said, well, I see Mom kicked you out. I said, yeah. And so my mother didn't talk to my sister for about a week or two after that. She was so mad at her. And then about a week later, or less than that, I got a call, time to go back on the road again. And that was it. And that happened only at one time, thank God. But that's the example. My mother wasn't too crazy about me being with big bands.